So why are you leaving Japan?
As far as like other than teaching English and being in poverty, just don't really think it's worth it. In Japan, they don't really need you. That's a harsh truth.
I was kind of forced to leave Japan. I didn't really want to. They gave me like 2 months to leave the country.
How much more time do you have in Japan?
I leave tomorrow, sadly.
You're leaving tomorrow.
I mean, as a half Japanese person, I feel always I will be in a different category. Like they will not consider me completely Japanese.
读书的时候，学生时代有去做包摊，然后完了之后，有日本人就直接跟我说：“你是中国人，你要回中国。”
Millions of foreigners come to Japan on long-term visas, but only a fraction of them decide to stay and make Japan their permanent home. So today, we're interviewing foreigners that are leaving Japan to find out exactly why.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Thomas Fridgedill. I'm from Louisiana, the United States.
How long have you been in Japan in total?
About 3-4 years.
On and off, right?
Yeah, on and off, yeah.
So can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Mike. I'm from Greece and I'm a student here in Japan.
And how long have you been in Japan?
I was in Japan for 1.5 years and now it's about 4 months that I came back.
I'm Kaori and I was born and raised in Colombia. I'm half Japanese. My father is Japanese and my mother is Colombian. And I have been living in Japan for like 7 years.
先自我介绍一下。
大家好，然后我叫静，来自于中国，然后现在目前到2014年10月来的日本，然后现在在日本是今年2025年的话是第11年，第11年在日本呀。
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Nacho. I'm Venezuelan and I've been in Japan for 3 months. So I'm almost finishing the course in my school.
What level are they teaching you at the school right now?
B1 level.
So why are you leaving Japan?
Well, my biggest issue is that job opportunities aren't very plentiful here. Japan's not very welcoming for foreigners in general, especially in the job area. Of course, there's the politeness that is shown to visitors, no matter where they come from. But when it comes to professional opportunities, jobs for foreigners are definitely not in very plentiful supply.
Would it be hard to get a nomad visa here in Japan?
Yeah, it's only for 6 months. Honestly, I don't really think it's worth it. And you got to make a certain salary. It's more paperwork. So I'm just good with coming here for 3 months at a time. And of course, you can actually stay 6 months without a digital nomad visa. Go to another country for a few months and come back. And that's what I plan on doing.
Why did you leave Japan?
I was kind of forced to leave Japan. I didn't really want to. I applied for a working visa when my studies were finished and I got rejected.
Ooh.
So yeah, and they gave me like 2 months to leave the country.
Oh my gosh.
I found another job when my visa got declined and they were willing to sponsor me as well. So I went back to the immigration office and I asked them and they still said no. I was like, okay, I have 2 companies willing to sponsor me and you're not letting me. Like, why? Basically, they told me, you know what, you have 2 months, get married. It's like, yeah, I cannot get married. I'm leaving in 2 months. And they were like, no, you have time. Find someone and get married.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So when I moved here at first, when I was 20, it was supposed to be only for a short period of time. So I feel like my parents were not thinking that I was actually going to move here. And I was like, no, I want to stay. So I stayed and I transferred universities. I graduated here. And I thought, oh no, my whole life will be here. It's fine. Like, yes, I miss my family, my friends, Colombian food, Colombian people, but it's fine. And then I went back to Colombia for like a short Christmas and New Year's trip. And I realized I was missing my family so much. And a little bit of the Colombian culture, environment. And I was like, okay, let's go back just for a little bit. And that trip was like, I kind of miss it a lot.
为什么不要在日本定居啊？
目前在日本也有11年了，然后我觉得我要跳出我现在目前这个 comfortable zone，然后去挑战一下一些不同的可能性。
我还有一些 美国朋友在日本工作，说这个国家已经没有未来了，人口少、老龄化，然后工资一直都没有变化。你觉得日本的未来会怎么样？是不是因为这个原因，外国人不愿意留在这儿？
哦，很好的问题耶，我觉得这个，我觉得就是要看自己是怎么去对待它，然后你想要在日本，你想要变成一个什么样的人，然后取决于你自己。我觉得社会的大环境当然很重要，但是日本整体上来说，它对于外国人的话，相对而言还是会比较 nice 的。但是老龄化呀，然后工资不涨啊，这都是很现实的问题。那我觉得在每个国家都有类似的问题，就主要看你怎么去对待它。然后我觉得你可以。来日本尝试一下，然后如果觉得不行，你可以再去其他的国家，或者说你喜欢它，你经历过，你尝试过，你体验过，你喜欢这个地方 ，OK， 那你就可以待下去。我觉得怎么舒服怎么来。
And why are you leaving Japan?
Mainly, I'm going back to my country to start college right now, but I can definitely say that if possible, if I get the chance, I would definitely like to come back here. Definitely, I do not think that I would like to live here, if anything.
So why do you think you wouldn't like to live in Japan? You just want to come and visit?
I feel like Japan is an extraordinary country in every measure of the word. I love the culture, I love the language, but I also think that it is a country that doesn't have the best reputation when it comes to living here, to working here. It is a country that has a reputation, at least in my point of view, of having an extremely exploiting work culture. Things like Buraku Kaisha or Zangyo, they're all very popular. Or things like the being lonely. I think that Japan, as much as I want to live here, I also think that these past 3 months have made me recognize just how much I miss my family. It's very far, so connecting with my family that live in Latin America, it's almost impossible. It's very hard to actually set the times right if you want to do something together. It is just very hard to live here while maintaining a lifestyle that allows you to not only be able to be with your family, but also travel a lot and also just enjoy yourself.
Where are you going after this?
I'm probably not 100% sure, but I'm probably going to China.
How's the salary in China for English teaching compared to Japan?
Oh, it's much better. Well, the thing about China is that the cost of living is cheaper. Like the yen, of course, you get paid in yen now, which is another reason why you shouldn't really get a job here in Japan, but among others. But like in China, the cost of living is still cheaper, and you could say there's a potential to save a lot more money in China. And the salary is pretty modest. You'll make maybe like 3,000 a month in China, but that is a ton of money if you work at like a high school like I did, teaching.
How much more time do you have on this visa?
6 more months.
You have 6 months to figure it out. And if you don't, back to Greece.
Actually, yeah, because you can only be in language school for 2 years. I've done 1 year already, and this is my second one. So yeah, if I don't find a way this time, I have to go back to Greece, like straight away. I don't even have those 2 extra months anymore.
Wow. What's your best option right now to get a visa?
Through hospitality. Yeah, but even that has so many subcategories, because I found a job first in a hotel, but because the job title was spa assistant, it doesn't fall under the hospitality category. I love Japan. I want to build my life here, but they don't make it easy for foreigners sometimes. Yeah, I know many cases that they came here, they really wanted to stay here, and then eventually they went back to their countries because it was so hard.
Why did you say goodbye to Japan? I don't think so. I don't want to live here. Moved away, and then you came right back.
So I love Japan, but it was like, okay, just a little bit before I finally stay like in Japan forever. Not forever, but I mean for the moment, that's what I'm thinking.
You might stay here forever this time. Maybe.
Maybe. So that's, yeah, I was like, okay, maybe I should close the cycle in Colombia because, yeah, just family. Like for Colombians and Latinos, I feel that family is really important. And I didn't say the goodbye properly when I moved first here.
So you're going to be here a little bit longer. When are you going to America?
Right now, the plan will be next year. Yeah.
You've got an American husband. Well, I hope you enjoy my country.
Thank you. I try my best.
Do you think America accepts immigrants more than Japan?
Oh, this is a hard question. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure US will be more open for the immigration, especially you are the legal immigration. So you follow the，就是你乖乖的听话，你就是遵守当地的法规，然后做你自己正常该要做的事情。然后我觉得你如果是一个正常的 legal 的 immigration， 你遵守当地的法规，然后完了之后你不给人家添麻烦，我觉得你去哪里，你 immigration 我觉得都是 OK 的，就看你自己想不想要。然后包括我也听说，在美国其实那个种族歧视啊什么问题也很严重。之前我留学的时候也有经历过，也有听我朋友有讲过，但我主要看你自己是怎么去对待它。但是整体来说，我觉得美国是一个移民的国家，它整体会比日本会更加的 open 一些。
How much more time do you have in Japan?
I leave tomorrow, sadly.
You're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, sadly. It's been a hell of a 3 months, and I will definitely miss being here. But I also feel like I'm ready to go back to my country, and I'm ready to continue studying Japanese if possible back home.
It's only been 3 months. You're already ready to go back home.
Only, yeah.
I understand. And it can be a little rough, like your first year here. For me, it was more interesting like the second, third year when I got comfortable here. So we'll see. You might be right back. I mean, they got me back. I didn't think I was coming back. Anybody else getting a little hungry here? Well, I have the perfect snack for you. Tokyo Treat. Check out this beautiful box. Packed filled with 20 limited edition, only found in Japan snacks. This is a pop snack box. The theme changes every month, and this month's theme is Konbini snackin', matcha Kit Kats, gummies, French fried potato chips. It always comes with ramen, and this time we have kitsune udon ramen. So you're a college student. Do you need ramen?
That is the messiah of college students.
It really is. Like, what are you going to eat in university? Ramen noodles. Learn more about Japanese culture and Japanese konbini with this informational pamphlet. You can also check out this page to see what you're eating and see if you have any allergies. But if you're into more traditional, refined Japanese delicacies, I have a suggestion for you. Sakurako is an artisan snack box filled with prefectural-based delicacies. And this time we have Taste of Kyushu, Castera, watermelon gummies, green tea, rice crackers, a sesame cracker with kumamon. You also get a utensil, a piece of cloth, something with every box, and this time we have these beautiful chopsticks. You can also open this up to see exactly what you're eating and learn about each item. So you're literally leaving Japan tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, need some snacks for the plane? Oh yeah, I gotta take the Kit Kats.
The Kit Kats are some of the best souvenirs that you can get.
Use the code PEARL to get $5 off your first purchase of Tokyo Treat or Sakurako. You won't regret it. These make great gifts, or you could just keep them for yourself. Anyway, let's start snacking. What do you think about learning Japanese?
Japanese, I would say if you want to learn it for fun, like anime and video games, if you want to understand like Japanese popular culture better, then yes, it's probably a great language for entertainment reasons. But as far as like professional, I would say time and effort. It's not, I don't think it would be quite as useful as Chinese. So just don't expect like any super huge professional opportunities with Japanese. But like with Chinese though, that's a much different story. There are many jobs and government positions you could take with the United States.
To be honest, I felt the same exact way, and that's why I learned Chinese first. I always felt that was going to be the language that would help me get new job opportunities. Japanese, maybe not so much. So when you graduated from Japanese language school, you couldn't continue to work?
On the same day, I had to quit my job, which I didn't know.
Wow, that's so strict.
Right?
You even have like N2 JLPT.
yeah.
You're very qualified. You speak Japanese
I do,
at a high
yeah.
level. You have the certification N2, and they're still not letting you in.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy, but
So you have foreigners that are qualified. They speak the language. They know the culture. They have skills to work. They're young and from developed countries. They have savings. Doesn't matter.
exactly. I mean, for me, if a company is willing to sponsor you, if a company is willing to take the risk to keep you in the country, that should be enough. Like, I don't understand why even then the country says no.
Yeah. And on top of all that, you speak very good Japanese.
Yeah, I do.
That's interesting. You just spent the last 3 months studying Japanese. You learned Japanese a little before you came here. Do you think this is going to help you get a job? And if so, what kind of job are you looking for if you're not going to live in Japan?
I definitely think that although I'm studying Japanese, it's more about the thought of expanding my repertoire in terms of tools. Learning Japanese, of course, I might not be able to use it in the future. I want to be able to use it in the future if possible, even if it's a language that perhaps it won't be much use. Just the fact that, hey, I know Japanese, that can give you an advantage over people that don't.
Some people feel uncomfortable here as a foreigner. I've definitely heard of people leaving because they face discrimination. Do you ever have instances where you feel like an outsider here and you can't fit in and it's not a comfortable place to live?
I will not say uncomfortable to live. I mean, as a half Japanese person, I feel always I will be in a different category. Like, they will not consider me completely Japanese. One, because I was not raised here, but also because I'm half. Like, oh, she is half. Like, when I meet new Japanese people, I'm like, okay, where do you think I'm from? And they're like, oh, half. In 7 years, I have had only like 2 discrimination things. Like, when I was a uni student, I used to work in a cafe, like part-time. And yeah, one of the guys, it was an old man. He was like, oh, no, like, not this girl. Like, please, a Japanese person. And I'm like, eh? Like, I was talking in Japanese and everything, but he's like telling my attention, like, oh, この子はダメだ. Like, and I'm like, 日本語で喋ってるんだけど like, why? So that was shocking, and it was just, yeah, so in general, it's fine. I haven't had really bad, like, experiences.
你有类似的经验吗？在日本感觉不舒服的时候呢？
也有过类似的经验。当时在读书的时候有去做 part time，然后完了之后有日本人就直接跟我说：“你是中国人，你要回中国，这里是日本。”就很直接的说。但这个毕竟是少数而不是多数。但是身边的人，当时身边的还有其他日本人，他们就会去制止他，你不能这么说。然后大部分的日本人都是很 nice 的，但是不排除有一小部分，但我们不能以小部分决定大部分。
Well, I'm going to be sad to see you go. You keep coming and going, coming to Japan, going back. I would have liked to see you as a permanent resident here, but I guess it's not going to happen.
Well, you never say never. I mean, the right job could come along. Also, American companies, they hire people in their Japan-based offices, and who knows? I mean, I would like to stay here, but right job may or may not come along. We'll see.
We'll see. Well, in the meantime, thank you, Thomas. So if you want to check out Thomas's book, you can go into the video description and find that. Also, you're trying to be a YouTuber now, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a YouTuber. Yeah, my channel is steadily growing.
You can find me as Kaori Baker, Bakker, or Kaori en Japón in Spanish.
Okay, follow her on Instagram. Okay, Mike, well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Try to stay in Japan. Do your best. Ganbatte.
頑張ります。
Don't leave us.
I'm not leaving. No, not this time. Okay.
Enjoy it. I hope that America treats you well.
I hope so. I try my best.
Thank you so much. Good luck with your new life. Sayonara, Japan. And hello, America. Anyway, thank you for your time today. You have a safe trip. You got to get on an airplane tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Pack your stuff and have a safe flight home. How many hours is the flight?
35. Yeah.
How many transfers?
Just one.
Wow, that's still a lot. 35 hours. Anyway, get some rest and thank you for your time. Thanks, Nacho.
Thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you can't get enough of these interviews, there are more yet. So go check out this playlist and also wait for the next video. Make sure you're subscribed, you have the notification bell on, and you will not miss it because the next one is going to be great. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.